Hello, welcome back. Just Flicks with Jesse. Once again, ow, I have a little tendonitis going on here. That hurt. That really hurt. That's what I do for you guys. I love y'all. Back with some more Sabaton finally. Been meaning to get into more. I'm excited to go down this rabbit hole here with Sabaton, of course. Big fan, big history buff. Not the most knowledgeable guy, but I'm into it and I'm trying to learn more. Again, as I was younger, I hated history. I didn't care when I was in school. I'm not gonna say it wasn't interesting, but you know, depending on the teacher you had, maybe it was interesting, maybe it wasn't. But the older I've gotten, I've really gotten into it. You saw what the title is. This is the Red Baron. If I'm not mistaken, because I want to make sure I wasn't doing something wrong. The Red Baron, it was World War I, if I'm not mistaken. World War I. So he wasn't a Nazi. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm pretty sure he wasn't a Nazi. Who knows where he would have been come World War II. I'm not, who's to say, right? But regardless, you know, this was dude was a fucking monster, man. This guy, I can't remember. I saw the number. I looked it up, but I can't remember off the top of my head because I did a kind of quick thing of how many people he had shot down and whatnot. But he was a terror. He was a shark in the sky. You know, you didn't want to come across this dude. Or maybe you did if you were trying to make a name for yourself and you were hoping you were going to take out the Red Baron. I don't know. But I feel like I'm going to get educated a bit more. And that is what I love about Sabaton, is what they're doing. These guys could be singing about, you know, titties and cocaine and all that stuff. Like, their style is conducive to that. That could be like what it is. They're not. They're going the extra mile. They're putting the effort in, and there's heart. There's all this stuff about history, battles, and I love that. I really do. It's important to keep that shit alive, and it's important to keep it alive in an interesting way. So, before I go on too long, we're just going to go ahead and dive into the video. I'll talk at the end, of course. Anybody wants to hang out and listen to what I got to say at the end. But let's just get into it. Sabaton, the Red Baron. Rock and roll. Let's do this.
And nothing there in between. The flying circus and the man from Prussia. The sky in a plane, this man commands his domain. The western front and all the way to Russia. Death from above, you're under fire. Stay red as blood, it's Roman higher. Born a soldier from the horseback to the skies. That's where the legend will arise. And he's flying higher, the king of the sky.
We got a little instrumental here as soon as I get an apropos time to pause. Just to kind of bounce back to what I was talking about earlier. 80 people he shot down. Holy shit, dude. And if I'm not mistaken, and maybe this is something I saw in a movie, so I apologize if I'm wrong from the get-go. Wasn't he the one that would, like, kind of best you in a dogfight, but then fly by and give you the salute, the, like, the one-time warning, like, hey, this is you're good to go, but no, I could have killed you. If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw that somewhere. Again, it could have been a movie. It totally could have been a movie. This could be absolute bullshit. But 80? Holy crap, man. Can you imagine? My grandfather, I loved him to death. He raised me as his son. He was pretty much my father. Much older, obviously. He was older than what my father would have been. He lied about his age, joined the Air Force and stuff. He was in England when the Queen was crowned, all this stuff, man. But he wasn't, I mean, he wasn't in, like, the Great War or not even World War II. But he loved airplanes. He loved, especially this stuff, the old school, like the biplanes and all that. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert on this stuff. Stop with camels, all that. You know, I mean, that was his jam. But I remember watching movies with him and stuff, and he was like, he knew about it, right? But fuck, 80 people that he shot down. That's insane. I mean, and I remember growing up thinking, like, about that, like, you know, that was a different type of Old West almost, right? Like, you weren't duking it out with 6 shooters on the street at high noon. You were in the sky whipping around in these planes, shooting each other down. Like, that shit's nuts, man. Mad respect to everybody. What side you were on and stuff like that. I'm not trying to, like, bounce around or side with something that I shouldn't side with, maybe. I don't know. That's not the point, but goddamn, dude, that would be a formidable foe, right? Anyway, and I loved, I know I'm rambling. I know, and everybody laughs when I say rambling. I do ramble. I ramble. I'm a rambler. Let's get rambling. The song itself is really kick-ass. I love the tone. I love the way it's done, the cadence and everything. It's a great tune. It's really fun. Really fun. Like, and it fits. It fits the point of the song. So, just, you know, hats off all the way around. This is really cool. Sorry, guys. I know I just kind of dragged that out a bit, but I gotta get the thoughts out when I can. So let's go back 10 seconds. Dude, right on. Of course, Sabaton has yet to let me down. I love what they do. I love what they're doing. We're keeping legends alive, right? This is really cool. And it's catchy as fuck, man. This song is great. I'm definitely downloading the song. I'm definitely gonna listen to it while I'm working out. I love, like, but they've got a story there too, right? And they don't have to do that, but they choose to, and that's their thing, and I love that about them. Again, props, man. I love thinking about those old days. I love thinking about the time. Can you imagine flying a plane and just dogfighting someone? That shit blows my mind. That's really, I'm trying to say it's cool, but that's badass. That's absolutely nuts. I'm really kind of at a loss here. I don't know where to go with this without sounding like a jackass and saying things that I'm going to regret later. Who knows? But man, what a freaking beast, dude, to shoot down 80 enemies, right? Allies, which were probably us. But I'm just saying, to be that guy that did that, that's insane. That's absolutely insane to me. Yeah, really cool song. Really cool subject, of course. Definitely digging the Sabaton. Definitely. I mean, I had no doubt. I'd heard a little bit, and knew that they were cool. They did such a really cool job with this, though. Like I said again, conveying history in a palatable and acceptable thing that's current in our time, I guess, is so cool, man. That's so admirable. I like that a lot. I really do. And like I said, if the song didn't have a deeper meaning, it would still be badass. It's a badass song. But it does, and that just elevates it. So that's super cool, man. Big fan of Sabaton. Big fan of the song. That's what I got. Please let me know what you think down below. I'm gonna do please like, share, subscribe, all that, right? Of course, please, if you haven't already, I do appreciate it. But the comments, please let me know what to check out next. Let me know what Sabaton you want me to check out next. Let me know what other artist you want me to check out next. It may not be Sabaton or something else I'm currently checking out on my channel. Let me know what you got. This is how I discover stuff, and it's been fantastic. I've discovered a lot of really cool music that I enjoy now from people recommending it to me. So please do. And yeah, just until next time, take care.